So, I recently did the same thing with the end, but in today's video we're going to be looking old versus new nether sets. So let's go straight into this, starting with the Ghast. Now, the Ghast came out first in the Nether Fortress set, and in this set, it was quite a cool minifigure. We'd never seen a Ghast before, so this was the first time we'd seen it, and it used printed pieces to make it look like it was serious or that it was shooting a fireball, which I think did look quite good, especially on the serious expression. It did make it look like an actual Ghast and was pretty accurate. But when it had the shooting expression where it was shooting fireballs, that's where it looked a bit odd, but still not too bad. And the set it came in was pretty nice. I think it was quite a good set. It had stuff like the zombie piglin and stuff like that, which I think is really nice. But then if we go forward in time to the next time the Ghast was come out, which was in the Nether portal, this time the Ghast looked quite a lot different. This time it was a lot larger and was made of different pieces to the other Ghast. This time it had no use of plates to make it look like it had the serious expression, whereas it only had one expression compared to the two of the previous Ghast. And this expression was the shooting face, and to be honest, didn't look as good. But instead of just having a stud, it did actually have a printed piece for the fireball, which does look like a fireball in the game, which I think is quite nice, and they were trying to make it more accurate, which is good. So the set it came in was also pretty nice. It had stuff that were quite good, like a magma cube and things like that, and also it came with a nether portal and a Steve with some enchanted armor. So what's more to love? So it's really cool. But then let's look at Piglins. Now, over the years, Piglins haven't changed much. When they first came out back in 2021 in the Warped Forest, they were actually a really good minifigure. People were very happy with how they looked and how well they'd done them. They used a moulded headpiece, which looked really nice. We hadn't seen much like that from Minecraft for quite a while, and they looked pretty good. Only thing to say, there wasn't actually much printing on them, but you know what, it's Lego Minecraft. We can settle for something nice. But there were two of them in that set alone, and the set itself was quite a good set as well. Had some nice little play features and a lot of different things inside, as well as those piglins. But that was what people were wanting with this. But also in that set we had our first ever hoglin, and this was the controversial part because the hoglin looked awful. It was just really not well designed. The colouring was wrong, and also it had a big line down the middle of its face, which just looks really inaccurate and quite frankly wasn't very nice. So we hoped that it would get fixed, and as you'll see in the future, it does get fixed, which is quite good. But before we see what happened to the hoglin, we need to see what happened to the piglin. So the Piglin Bastion was a really nice set and had a new and improved piglin, or a kind of a new version, being the Piglin Brute. Now this was already in the game before, but also it looked quite nice. Some good printing on the moulded headpiece, and overall people thought it was a really good quality minifigure and done really well, which I think is super cool because Lego Minecraft doesn't always have the best quality minifigures, but this time it was pretty good. Also, they do have a normal piglin in that set. It's the same as the old one, but you know what, don't change it if it's already good. And then in the latest set, the Nether Ambush, we got a new hoglin, which is really good. And this hoglin uses different pieces to make it look a lot better. The colouring is done a lot better, and there's a lot more printing on the body and stuff. So overall, this is a lot better hoglin than the original hoglin that we got before, and I'm glad that they changed it. But as well as that, in the Nether Ambush, we also got the same iteration of the Ghast that we got in the Nether Portal set. And you know what? It's okay. They could have changed the Ghast a bit, but you know what? They decided not to, and that's okay. It's Lego Minecraft. Accuracy isn't always everything. And that was looking at old versus new Lego Minecraft minifigures and sets from the Nether. I really hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe up there. There is another down there. Really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.